An elderly man was gathering gold fragments from the dirt. As he pocketed the final piece, his hand quietly closed around a piece of rubble he'd concealed. Just then, the enemy commander spotted him and gave the order to fire. The old man reacted instantly, hurling the rock at a nearby anti-personnel mine, triggering a violent explosion. The blast stunned the commander, who panically ordered his soldiers to spray the area. But incredibly, the old man snatched up a heavy, discarded wok from the debris and used it as a makeshift shield, deflecting the barrage of bullets with impossible speed. Believing the old man must have been hit, the commander ceased fire and sent one soldier forward to check the body. Before the soldier could take 3 steps, a different trap, a pressure-plated explosive, detonated beneath him. Enraged, the commander dispatched 2 more soldiers from the flanks, but they were neutralized by unseen hazards in seconds. Desperate, he shoved 2 captured women forward, ordering them to walk ahead and clear the path. But it was no use. Their target had already vanished. The old man found cover beneath the chassis of a wrecked truck. He was bleeding. Gritting his teeth, he cinched his belt tightly above the wound, then used his own knife to dig the slug out of his flesh, all without anesthetic. The agony was blinding, and he briefly lost consciousness. He was jolted awake by the sound of approaching soldiers and the barking of tracking dogs. He quickly secured his gold and pressed himself flat beneath the truck. The soldiers passed by, but one of the dogs caught the scent of his blood. Thinking fast, the old man crawled to an adjacent patrol vehicle. He pierced the fuel line with his knife, dousing his clothes in gasoline to mask his own scent. It was a tactical error. The dog now smelled the strong fumes and barked wildly. The patrol stopped and began to sweep the area. Seeing his cover was blown, the old man made a break for the nearby river. A sniper's bullet tore through his calf, and the commander yelled for them to capture him alive. As the dog closed in, the old man pulled out a lighter and ignited his gasoline-soaked sleeve, turning himself into a moving fireball. The animal, terrified of the flames, recoiled. The old man sprinted the last few feet and plunged into the water as soldiers fired wildly after him. The weight of the gold pulled him straight to the bottom. The soldiers, unable to follow, could only wait. After a long while, the old man's head broke the surface for air. Instantly, the sniper fired again, and a cloud of red blossomed in the water. The commander, obsessed with the gold, ordered a combat diver to retrieve the cache. The diver descended, but as he reached the riverbed, the old man emerged from the silt, killed him, and stole his breathing apparatus. A spotter on the bank saw the struggle and screamed. The commander furiously ordered 2 more divers in. They were dead before they hit the bottom, the water turning dark. The remaining soldiers, now terrified, began to fall back. In the panic, one was hit by friendly fire. A machine gunner opened up on the river, but the old man surfaced, dragging the first diver's body with him. He held the corpse up as a gruesome shield against the bullets and managed to reach the far bank, disappearing into the reeds. The commander could only stare, completely stunned. At that moment, another dog appeared, this one wagging its tail, clearly the old man's companion. A cruel smile spread across the commander's face. He now had the perfect tool to hunt his quarry.